Hey everybody, I hope you're having a good day. I just feel like too much time has passed since I did a video that pointed solely on Jesus the Christ and his redemptive work on the cross. So I'm going to read a couple of passages. And the first one is in Matthew 7:13 and 14, and I've covered this before, but let's read them right quick. Enter ye in at the strait gate, for wide is the gate and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction, and many there be which go in thereat. Because strait is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few there be that find it. The next verse starts with, beware of false prophets, but I'm not going that far. False prophets take the wide way. And I could name you some. Ray Comfort, Joe Schimmel, Michael Brown, Zach Poonen. There's more, Ben Witherington. There's more. I'm trying to think of the ones that did that heretical video where they questioned once saved, always saved. But if any of those, I don't want to get off into this rabbit hole, but just right quick, if it was true what they were saying on the documentary, and if I find it, I could put it in the comments, then it would mean that Jesus was lying when he said that we are sealed until the day of redemption, that he gives us eternal life. But these people say we have to continue to believe. Some of them do. We have to continue to believe, which means if that was true, which it's not, it means we don't know if we're saved yet, because we don't know if we're going to continue to believe. Something terrible could happen, and then we don't want to believe anymore. So how much sense does that make? Or what if you have dementia or a head injury and don't remember you're saved or don't remember what Jesus did? Does that disqualify you from heaven? That's not the God that I serve. Have to live in holiness, some of them say. Ray Discomfort is one of the worst. I remember a video, he was talking to one girl, and she knew the gospel. She knew she was saved. And by the time Ray got done with her, she had lost her assurance. She was so befuddled, and he could have shipwrecked her faith. I know he's done a lot of people, making them lose their assurance. Anyway, that's where this next passage comes in. Anyway, the only holiness that we have to have regarding eternal life is Jesus' holiness. Now, we should strive to be holy and live a good moral life, to be a good witness to other people, but none of that has anything to do with salvation. This other passage is in 1 John chapter 5, starting at verse 10. He that believeth on the Son of God hath the witness in himself, because his Spirit bears witness with our spirit that we're children of God. He that believeth not God hath made him a liar, because he believeth not the record that God gave of his Son. And this is the record that God hath given us, eternal life, and that life is in his Son. He that hath the Son hath life, and he that hath not the Son of God hath not life. Here's where you get your assurance. These things have I written unto you that believe on the name of the Son of God, that ye may know that you have eternal life, and that ye may believe on the name of the Son of God. So, whatever witness man has, God's witness is stronger. So be assured that if you believe in Jesus and what he's accomplished on the cross, you have eternal life. And don't let any Joe Schmuck or anybody else tell you any different. That's the wide way, and that leads to destruction. Y'all have a good one.